Hello, everybody. Welcome to another video. It is VGC day here on the channel. So what we're doing is, this day of the week, Thursday, it looks like, just looking at my calendar of planning. On Thursdays, we're going to do VGC laddering on Pokemon Showdown. So we are going to start it off this week with a little bit of a team that I Frankensteined, I guess, in the sense that it is a it's not fully meta-ish, but it is in a sense. It is, but it isn't. Really what came down to was that I was just like watching, I was watching Cybertron, I was watching Aaron, I was watching some other people, some regionals and whatnot, and I just really like Ogrepon-Cornerstone. A lot of draft content. I was just like, as well. And like, I was thinking about how Talonflame, really, I don't know. I feel like there's a little bit of potential with Talonflame, but obviously I'm not a professional, or I wouldn't even say professional, but experienced competitive Pokemon player. So I'm, I just kind of look at it a little bit where, oh, that'll be neat, to do on ladder. And so I decided that I would make a team. So I was looking around, and I really like Talonflame, like Tailwind, and if it, with Ogrepon's the ability to use Follow Me, I was like, okay, wait, so if I do Cornerstone, then I can get off a priority Brave Bird the next turn, like provided that there no spread moves hit, and it just started like going from there, and I was like, okay, let me get another thing. So let me take you through the team a little bit, and I do need to make one change here because I am a schmuck, and I completely overlooked it. But basically, Talonflame, Tailwind to really get things going with the team. Tailwind, Brave Bird, Taunt, U-Turn, Max Attack, Max Speed. Not here for a long time, here for a good time. But I have been, I played a little bit of it and did enjoy, like, kind of some of the U-turn and Tailwind and whatnot. But I'll show you. I'll talk about a little bit about that in a little bit. Ogrepon-Cornerstone, having Sturdy with Follow Me. If it's double targeted, it is, if it's two single target attacks, then Ogrepon can take at least both of them. Max Attack, because Ivy Cudgel, rock type Ivy Cudgel is just very good. Like I feel like, I think it was Wolfie was talking about it, where it was, it's a 100 base power, it's 100 base power, 100% accurate rock type move with a high crit. It's Stone Edge with slightly less power, but 100% accurate. And I was like, okay, I like that. And Hornleech for, keep recovery, especially like, if it just chips some things, get back to, full health. Really good against most, like it hits like iron, like some of the bulkier Pokemon, like Iron Hands and Cresselia neutrally. So, and this is the change I have to do because I'm an idiot. I said I want to protect when Spiky Shield was there the whole time. So that was the change I had to make. I have it to where it'll outspeed. I'm pretty sure it outspeeds a Choice Scarf Landorus with Tailwind. So that's where I did that. I'm like 100% sure it does. But I mean, obviously priority is a thing that I have to worry about, but for the most part, it with the Tailwind and with priority Tailwind from Talonflame, like I haven't run into a lot of other priority, like I haven't run into Tornadus much at the moment, but I still like what I'm doing. Plus, it to me, like I look at it as I want to try different things I could just run the same. I could just run this same idea, but with Tornadus, you know. But like, I kind of like that Talonflame has Brave Bird. That like, if I, you know, am kind of low on health and I need a switch in, I can just tank, or I could just go for a Brave Bird, and get some damage on my, get a free switch on my terms, which is kind of rare. But and then I was thinking about it, I'm like, okay, well, I have my fire grass. What about my water type? And I was kind of thinking about like who would kind of take advantage of this. And I ended up with Tauros, Paldean Aqua Tauros with a Salt Vest. My thinking being, I'll just make it kind of bulky, it has solid enough attack that I'm not entirely hurting for it. I had Wave Crash instead of Raging Bull, but then I was doing a couple battles and running into screens a little too frequently and not having an answer for them was not great. So, and I haven't really played with the Terras as much on some of these Pokemon, just because I'm like, I like Tauros is like, do I want to go with like a poison type, or for the to resist even more of like fairy types, or go for a steel, or go for a fire. Fire was a thought as well, because it keeps it from getting burnt. It kind of gives it immunity to burns. But I went with what I went. Body press, is good stab, and is decent enough chip. But I like having an intimidator. I have Landers. You can see Landers there. Goldengo. The thing about Goldengo that I really liked was that I could not invest in it in any speed, and apparently I've been not having any. I've just had 4 there for the last little bit, so I guess we'll put it there. And also, I just haven't given it. I never gave it a actual nature either. So that the amount of kills I was getting with Goldengo is now was concerning, or not concerning me. Is now I'm even more concerned about the people I'm going to be facing. But the reason why I kind of like Goldengo is that I can end up with, I guess I can't. All right, cool. I end up with, a kind of a Pokemon that's kind of slowish, but also not. But then with the Tailwind, it gets faster. This gets it faster than a non-booster energy, Fluttermane, which just go for make it rain and it kills. And again, that's with the Tailwind up. But it's got good attack. It's got good bulk, to where I'm not exactly worried about it. I mean, I've sat on like Iron Hands who don't have an answer for it. Like it's taking a -1 wild charge with ease, and just set up nasty plots to deal with it. I went with Farigiraf for a couple reasons. One, that I like Farigiraf as a support Pokemon, especially Armor Tail wise, because if there's multiple Fake Out Pokemon, I can just go with Talonflame, Farigiraf, and then block any Fake Out attempts, and then at the same time imprison, or go for Trick Room to stop that from happening. Psyshock, good stab, and then Terra Blast for, stab, a single target, normal stab that turns into a fire when I Terra. I've gone with more of an offensive Farigiraf, but I'm between it. It's done enough. I was actually running it with before Citrus Berry. I don't know why I was putting a Citrus Berry on Talonflame. But I was running Absorb Bulb with the idea being like take a, switch into, take like a Aqua Jet or something, or take a Surging Strikes from a Urshifu, there we go. And did not quite work out ever. Not that I didn't live. It did live. It just was very few and far between. I was like, whatever, I'll just go Citrus Berry on the fridge ref. Because I like having Goldengo having the leftovers. And then my favorite thing about this team, which is probably stupid, but you know, it's not a thing. Choice Scarf Special, mixed attacks with special special attack invested Landorus. And now the reason why I went with the Choice Scarf in this sense is like, just in case I decide not to run Tailwind, like I'm not relying on it in a speed sense, that I have something that can go, and then you turn Rock Slide, Psychic, and Earth Power, Psychic to deal with the Urshifus, the Iron Hands, the Amoonguses. Who else have I run into that Psychic has worked against? The thing that I've noticed though about this team is that I am not great against dark types. I really don't have an answer for dark types other than Tauros, but I haven't brought Tauros a lot, so that is what it is. But I'm gonna get into some games and I will get to it. If you enjoyed that, or if you want a little bit, if you would like me to elaborate more or show you the thought process of building these teams, I can record these while I'm actually making them and doing the thought process, because I just like having fun with it. I build teams for fun. I don't really try to build teams to be successful. The very first team I built did get to number, I think I got to 8, towards the end of the month. In December, and it was I thought it was pretty good, but it just kind of walled at some points, but yeah. So I should say December of last year, so Series A. But yeah, let's get into some games. All right, so let's get into this. I have made, much like the other, I've made a new account, so I will be doing starting from the thing. I do best of one just because it's a little quicker, and most people, are just trying things out. So. And I'm not trying to emulate 100% the experience of VGC per se. I just really like the format. I really like the format. All right, so I'm seeing Baxcalibur with some snow support, some extreme speed, probably choice banded, two trick room options, and I'm guessing that the Fluttermane will probably have Trick Room as well. So I'm guessing we're going to get Ninetales, Fluttermane, Arcanine, and Baxcalibur. I'm gonna go Talonflame, and I'm gonna go Talonflame, and I'm going to go with Landorus, Goldengo, and Ogrepon. There's Baxcalibur. There's Ninetales. Alright, so I think that the Ninetales is kind of a problem. So I'm going to taunt it here, and I'm going to go with a Rock Slide. Maybe get a Flinch. Nice. Okay, so I thought about going for a Brave Bird. Can't use Aurora Veil, Icicle Sphere. That is, I was hoping for a flinch, but it's alright because now what I'm going to do is I'm going to go to Goldango, go for the Tailwind, and then I'm going to make it rain. I'm going to Tailwind, Terra Steel, make it rain. The thought process is 2 kills. And Iron Hands is the only one you can really switch in. And that's, you know, not a great one. Yeah, like they're like Arcanine, like I said, Arcanine's gonna take this and it's gonna hurt. You know, damn near killed. So that is that. So I'm gonna do is I have Covert Cloak, so when they go for a fake out, it's not going to stop me, and I'm gonna protect here to stop any shenanigans. Did not get the kill. Oh, that's unfortunate. Okay, so Wild Charge will get the kill there. And I get to go to Ogrepon. I have two turns of Tailwind up still. And I am faster, so I'm going to go for a Ivy Cudgel on the Arcanine and a Nasty Plot on the Goldango. That works out perfect. Got the crit. Excellent. That is not ideal for me. I forgot it was Terra Steel there. So the Arcanine is in. I think I'm going to go for a Spiky Shield, expecting some sort of shenanigans here. And I have +1 here, so I'm going to go for I have one more turn of Tailwind. So did get, that's unfortunate. All right, well, that is a loss. That is a loss. Probably should have not Terra'd so early. But we did get the Bax Caliber down. we did lose two no, but it is what it is. All right, let's get another one. Like I said, I don't. This isn't necessary. I've thought about swapping out the Tauros with swapping like Quaquaval in there for the kind of the same idea, but more so of a defensive setup, like with Moxie, Aqua Step, Assault Vest. Like I'm taking singles. I've also thought about swapping it out entirely and going with like a Roaring Moon. Tailwind, just choice band knockoffs and stuff like that, or booster energy, knockoff acrobat stuff. Thought about that. All right, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna go Talonflame, and then we're going to put I think what we'll do Talonflame. We'll do Tauros is actually pretty good here. Okay, cool. They gave me their sheet here. Not okay. Helping Hand Meanlook, so there's nothing that this. So a taunt literally will shut this Pokemon down. Okay. But they have Mental Herb, so that's okay. Imprison Trick Room. Okay. Tailwind from you. Okay. We'll go with Ogrepon here, and we'll go with Farigiraf. Maybe we'll go Landorus, because you only have Thunderwave, Helping Hand, Mean Look, and Encore. And what I will do is I have plus priority on each one, and I'm faster than you in both regards. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to Brave Bird the Chi-Yu, and I'm going to Aqua Jet the Chi-Yu as well. Nice. Nice. Okay. Got the double up. I knew that was... It was coming, so I was like, okay, we'll deal with it. We'll deal with it. Ogrepon is still weak to this, though. So what we're going to do is we're going to go for the Tailwind. And I'm going to swap out to Landorus. The reason being, I don't think they're going to go for Ivy Cudgel onto that slot. So, yeah, they went for the Talonflame, which, unfortunate. Okay. So now what we're going to do is we're going to body press the Ogrepon, and we're going to U-turn the Ogrepon. Because two of the Pokemon that they have that could be the fourth Pokemon, perfect. Perfect. Just perfect. Nice. Yeah, the Sableye not going to do enough. So that is that. So now the Ogrepon is in a little bit of trouble. We're gonna go for this. We're gonna go for a Raging Bull on the Sableye, and then we're gonna go for an Ivy Cudgel on the Ogrepon. Okay, so it was actually faster. Interesting. Okay. Well, now we go to Landorus here. Now Landorus is faster. And a U-turn is going to hurt. Is going to hurt it. And I'm just going to go for another Ivy Cudgel. Missed the Thunder Wave. And the Ivy Cudgel from my Ogrepon kills. And this is game over. Yeah, I don't think he got, what, one? I think he had gotten one Thunder Wave. That's unfortunate. But that is the break sometimes. Played that one I think a lot better. Played around knowing that the Sableye had literally no moves. This is a slow team, so I'm thinking a little bit of some Trick Room shenanigans. So we're gonna do Talonflame for Ridgiraff. I want Goldengo, and I want I think Talonflame, Landorus, Ridgiraff, and Goldengo. Yeah, because Ogrepon's not great in this matchup. Pizza Taco. There's the Bronzong. So now this is where I taunt the Bronzong, and I U-turn the Iron Hands. So they're gonna fake out on the Talonflame, but I have Covert Cloak. They would know that if they had accepted their team sheet being opened. Oh, they didn't. Interesting. Okay. So we're gonna go for Ridgiraff here. Maybe we'll go to Goldengo. Taunt on the Bronzong. Mental Herb. Interesting. Okay. Alright. So Mental Herb on the Bronzong. That's good. You still get your stuff in as an unfortunate critical hit. Ursaluna comes in, Trick Room, Burn. Earthquake does not kill, but you probably kill with whatever you're planning on doing. So, but maybe we'll see. We'll go for a U-turn. It's a slow U-turn, so whoever comes in gets to come in for free. I mean, Talonflame's going down here no matter what. Gyro Ball. Gyro Ball did not get the kill. Earthquake. Okay. It's a nice little move there. I'm now going to go for a Landorus to get an Intimidate on the Ursaluna. And I will probably go for a... I'll probably sack Talonflame here. Go for the... I guess you're going to go for a Facade, right? So you're going to go Facade here. So swap... Or maybe you go for Gyro. Let's just do it again. Let's do it again. We'll go to Talonflame. Okay. That is unfortunate. Okay. So, the right predictions there. Okay. I'm going to Psyshock the Ursaluna and protect... wait. I'll try to end the Trick Room 2 turns early here. The Bronzong can have Imprison, and can stop me from doing that, which would suck. But Trick Room, this is not a good team for getting Trick Roomed. Let's see, did that kill? No, it didn't even proc the thing there. Okay. So what I'm gonna do is, I think he goes for a Protect. I'm gonna Terrifier and Shadow Ball. Okay. So did not go for Protect. Went for the Earthquake. Also unfortunate. Okay. It is what it is. We didn't. There's nothing you can do. I mean, there was plenty I could have done. I probably should have. I don't know why I said there's nothing I could have done. I could have led with for a giraffe and gone for the Imprison instead. And that would have changed things up a little bit. I'm getting used. So up until recently, I really like Trick Room. It's kind of my preferred manner, mainly because like some of my favorite Pokemon are the slow Pokemon. Like King Gambit's a little bit on the slower side. Glastrier is great. I love Glastrier. I was fooling around with Crabominable in Trick Room because one Ice Hammer makes it like one of the slow. It hits off a Ice Hammer and it's one of the slowest Pokemon in the game. Okay, this looks normal. All right, we're going to go with. I see a lot of, so I feel like if I do go Trick Room, like I can get away with it a little bit, but we are gonna go Goldengo and Landorus, Talonflame, and I like Ogrepon. I'm assuming this is gonna be a water type, but who knows? Cloyster, Tornadus. Okay. All right, so there goes your white herb. Max is still going to be faster than me, but I think I can do this and hit that. And we'll go for a Rock Slide, mainly because I want to see what happens here. That's not at all the move you want to go with. I can't. We missed the Cloyster, and I'm gonna be mad because it's gonna be. Oh, it still killed. Good. Okay. We still killed it. All right. Yeah. Okay. So there's Rapid Strike. I'm gonna Protect and then go for it again here. Not that, because yeah. Okay. That's perfectly okay, because now we go for this and I go for this and a Tailwind. Priority gives it to me first. Air Slash did a decent chunk. That's gonna hurt. That's got to be choice banded. But then I do this. And I do this. Because I should be... I'm probably not faster than it. So that's going to be the unfortunate part. Yeah. That's... I needed to stall out another turn. Is what I needed to do. Yeah. We'll just go for another Brave Bird. That one, not great. Not great. I mean, I almost got it to 1-1. Thunderbolt. Okay. All right. That's unfortunate. We're not doing good. Like I said, this team is not a splendid team by any stretch. I just wanted to play around with like Cornerstone, Ogrepon. I wanted to play around with Talonflame. This is an interesting team. Not that, I mean, I just look at it, you know, that's probably going to be booster energy speed. So, what I think I'm going to do is I'm going to lead Talonflame and then lead Talonflame, lead Landorus, and then in the back have, because if it's going to be a Trick Room team, maybe I do Talonflame for a Giraffe, Goldengo, and Ivy Cudgel's pretty good here. I say Ivy Cudgel, it's Ogrepon. Okay, so Iron Hands, Landorus. Okay. That's fine. We're going to still get Tailwind up. Do I want to get Tailwind? I mean, I see this, and I don't know if Tailwind is the right call here. Let's go with a U-turn on the Landorus. And then go for a Psyshock on the Iron Hands. Ooh. Okay. Yeah, I needed a Tailwind there. That's on me. I needed Tailwind very badly. But what we're going to do is I'm just gonna Ivy Cudgel. I'm gonna Horn Leech you and Trick Room. And I should get, as long as I don't flinch, should kill the Iron Hands. Does kill the Iron Hands. Got back our Sturdy. Beautiful. Trick Room's up. Okay. Which, yeah, that's to be assumed. I am going to Terra to lose my grass. And I am going to Psyshock the Landorus. Got a crit. Good lord. Alright, that's gonna kill though, so it's whatever. Rock Slide does that. Goldengo is slower. Perfect. Okay. So what I'm going to do is I'm gonna Ivy Cudgel and make it rain. There's the Protect. Should get it within range for the Ivy Cudgel to kill. Nice. Good. Or Horn Leech, I should say. Jeez. And then Ivy Cudgel and make it rain. Did he Terra? He did not Terra, right? So yeah, make it rain. Just gonna, yeah. Did make it rain get the kill? No. But that's okay, because Ivy Cudgel does. Alright, so that was pretty good. We salvaged that a little bit. Maybe I should have... I mean, if I Brave Bird... I mean, I won. We could have played it better. Absolutely could have played it better. But the end result is the same. We won. Okay. No, I was like, I think I played this game. I did not. I did not play this team. Okay, so I like Ogrepon here, and here, and here, if it's a water type. I like Landorus here, 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 unless it's not, as long as it's the water one. I like Farigiraf here, here. I like Goldengo. Not really. I like Tauros. Not really. So we'll do... Okay, cool. Thanks. I can just now look at here. Grassy Seed. Focus Sash. Fake Out. Okay. Multiple taunts. Okay. Mystic Water. Citrus Berry. Taunt Rain Dance. A lot of taunting. A lot of taunting. Okay. I'm going to go... That's Assault Vest. Okay. So I'm going to do Talonflame, Landorus, Farigiraf, and Ogrepon. Yeah. Yeah. Because we're both going to get... I feel like we're both going to get Tail. Or you're going to go for Taunt. So I'm going to go for a U-turn into you, and I think I feel like I should go for a Rock Slide here. Yeah, that worked a little bit. Get the flinch, please. Okay. Go to Farigiraf here. Muddy Water, super effective on the Landorus. That dude just enough to get... Is it just enough? No. Okay. Okay. So I got... If I Tailwind there, we're in a little bit of a better spot. But we're still in an okay spot because what I'm going to do here is I'm going to Psyshock... Or no, I'm actually going to Trick Room. And then Horn Leech. Ah, damn it. I did the thing. I fell for it. I fell for it. Did not go for the... He did not go for the... whatchamacallit, though. That is unfortunate. Okay. So I'm an idiot. I'm the biggest of idiots. I'm the biggest idiot. I'm the biggest idiot. Yeah, that's on me there. That is on me. The priority is gonna be nice because I'll get the kill, but I don't know why. I knew it had Sap Sipper, and I let it get the best of me. Yeah, Fake Out's gonna kill. Okay, I just my brain saw water and said grass type, and like that's not how that works. Okay, let's see here. Always. All right, let's end this with a win. Because we're at like 40 minutes. If you've been sticking with me, appreciate that. Hit a subscribe, like, hit the buttons. Hit the good buttons that make that give me the dopamine. Press my dopamine buttons, I guess. I don't know. That's so weird. Okay. No reels. Okay. So I'm gonna go Talonflame Tauros. Goldengo isn't terrible. Also not great. Ogrepon, yeah. That'll, maybe we'll see. I think it's gonna be Roaring Moon and Roaring Moon and Chandelure. Okay. Which one was that? Speed? Perfect. So I'm gonna do Tailwind, and I'm going to Body Press. Because that should, oh, it almost killed. Energy Ball did kill, though. Alright, that's okay. Because now I'm faster. And Roaring Moon I'm not worried about. I think what I'm going to do is U-turn on the Roaring Moon, though. And Earth Power on the Chandelure. Body Press didn't get the kill, which is unfortunate, but good to know that it almost did. If I just doubled up on the Roaring Moon, it would have been a kill. But also, that's kind of the thing, is like, I couldn't take that for the kill. Okay. Acrobatics did not do nearly anything. Okay. And now what we'll do is when Chandelure comes back out, I go here. And I think I'm going to swap back to Landers comes out. Okay. I'm going to Ivy Cudgel the Ogrepon, and I'm going to go to Talonflame. I don't think Talonflame is going to like taking probably a Rock Slide from the Landorus, but I don't have another option here. Oh, it missed. Perfect. Okay, broke the sash. Did not get the kill. Got the flinch. You gotta be messing with me. Alright, let me go Spiky Shield here. And I'm gonna Brave Bird with priority. Ogrepon. Got the kill. Nice. Rock Slide's gonna get the kill there. Okay, that's fine. Okay, both Tailwinds petered out. Okay, so now I'm going to go for Ivy Cudgel on the Chandelure. And I'm going to go for the Rock Slide's neutral. My attack's still higher, though. That's the thing. But his special defense is probably lower than his regular defense, though, so we're going to attack it with a Psychic. Oh, that's unfortunate. That is faster? Oh, it's 145. Okay. Well, nothing I can do here. I mean, mine is faster than yours, or we're speed tie, and I won the speed tie, and yeah, doesn't matter. Yep. There it is. So we end up being, I don't think you can see it, but 132. 132 or 1032. So we're not. Yeah, we did not do very well with this team. But it's alright, because we'll have a new team next week. I'm working on it. I'm playing around with it. I originally built the team kind of around Iron Leaves before I realized almost at the end that Iron Leaves is not eligible in Regulation E. I don't know. They're whatever. But I was looking forward to doing a multi-terrain team with electric, psychic, and grass terrain. I didn't get to do it though, because stupid VGC stuff. But I think I found a couple changes that have made a fun little team involving some future Paradox, because really it's like Iron Hands and Iron Bundle, and I feel like there's some other ones that are pretty good and can get some looks. So until then, I will see y'all for the next thing. The finals. The finals for the DSPL finals are this Sunday, December 3rd at 9 p.m. It's going to be the finals and the All-Mon game. The two general managers that lost in the semifinals, they're going to be coaching. They've drafted teams, and they will draft. Well, I should say they're going to draft teams. Maybe live on the stream. I haven't even, we're not even at the semis yet, so I don't know yet. Like, I haven't played the semis yet, so I don't know if the general managers will be around to do it live. But it probably won't do it live now I think about it. That probably won't work. But yes, that, and also the awards will be, the winners of the awards will be announced. Until then, I am Grum, and I will see you next time.